And hello everybody, Mouse here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Broken Sword. Smoking Mirror. Yeah, this is the second game of the Broken Sword series, yeah. We are gonna continue with this one, yeah. And then we're gonna go with the 3, yeah. But it seems at least some of the episodes of my Broken Sword 1 Let's Play is getting some people's interest, so we are gonna go as long as people want to see this. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, and thanks for everybody who have been watching my Broken Sword 1 Let's Play. Of course, I'm gonna be uploading these episodes after I have finished the first game, so yeah. But let's start. Hmm? George is in. Yeah, this I don't remember as good as the first one. And I think I never finished the second game. I finished the third.
This must be the place. Professor Ubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching the story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no. George. What is happening here? Oh no! Spider! Come on, George! Oh no! This is bad. Kalima. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Go. There.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood. Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed. It was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape. I wasn't touching that spider goo.
Are you sure? Maybe we can use this one to untie us. Yes, there we go. Way to go, George!
With one mighty bound, our hero was free. Now, I had to deal with that fire. The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
Yeah, what is there?
Inside, I found a bottle of tequila.
Yeah, let's take the tequila.
Normally, I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal. Ew. Disgusting. Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm. There was something short, fleshy, and gross on the carpet.
There we
It
go.
was the worm from the bottle of tequila.
Can we open the...
In the drawer was a small decorated pot.
Nice. Nice. Where is the... This... No, that is the bag. This is that one. Oh, there is the... Save game. Yeah. Oh, you don't even have to name it.
It was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away.
Maybe?
Well, they could be useful. That dart was sharper than a mosquito's business end, but this didn't deter me from getting it anyway. I wasn't going to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
Can I use the siphon?
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Is there gas?
The cabinet was locked.
If I was a key, where I would be? A photograph.
Nice couple.
Yeah, sure.
The photograph wasn't any use to me.
Are you sure?
The projecting bracket had served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do with it. I had no time to sit around.
Are you sure, man? Yeah, can we?
The bookcase had fallen on its front, making it impossible to reach the books inside.
They're barred.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
Yeah, we need to find a key. Key. Oh, panties. Can I just throw the pot? Nope. Can I use dart in there? Oh!
As I released the lock, something blew the doors open. The cabinet was already open. That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
Oh, alright. Can I use the panties?
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
Okay. Whatever you say, man. Okay, so then we can use the cylinder in there.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened.
Now we can use it to the fire. No, wrong way.
Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
There. Nice work, George.
Squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
Sure. Yeah. Perry.
I wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Oink. Ding. Oh yeah, what was the note?
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from Andre Lobineau.
No,
A
no.
history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Lobineau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that creep was in the running.
News cutting? Or.
I'd found a piece of newspaper folded in two. It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Mexico. Can I call somebody?
Much as I disliked him, Lobineau might be my only hope of finding Nico.
Yo, Lobineau.
Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Okay. You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure.
Okay.
Andre? You'd better show, you creep.
You creep.
I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
What is in here? It's locked.
It was locked.
So, I think we are gonna move on. It is locked too.
The door was locked. I didn't fancy my chances of kicking this door down.
Okay. Okay. I think we can use this one.
The tiny point was only of use for picking small locks.
Okay. Is that a small lock?
The tiny point was only...
Yeah, we are locked here. So we need to find a key. But where can the key be? PP. Because I didn't see anything in here, right? Nico.
I'd already ransacked Nico's handbag, and besides which, the color didn't suit me. There was nothing else in it. The photograph... The rope was...
No.
I wasn't...
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
The projecting bracket had...
Okay, so there really isn't anything.
Nope.
No. Really? Where would be the key? P. Key P.
There was no one else I wanted. It was locked.
Yeah. I know.
The door was locked.
Well, shite. No breaking that. I don't think that will help you. There's nothing down here that we can use. Is there something upstairs then? Oh, by the way, yeah. Let's try something. And we use the like paper to the door, and then no. Yeah, I was hoping that we could use the paper under the door and then use this one to drop the key or something. I don't think these are gonna work either. Yeah, let's go upstairs then. Has to be somewhere here then.
The cabinet was already open.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Can't use the window. To the window. No. Oh, the second window.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
You sure?
I'd drunk enough of...
Oh, nothing in there.
There was nothing else in the...
Can I use this one in there? No. This one in there? No?
The bureau contained Professor Ubier's tequila. I had no further use for the bracket. It was the chair I'd been tied to. The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
You sure, George? Nothing seems to be in here. What the freak? Okay, so you can't go there. With siphon. Yeah, what the hell? Well.
The front door was made of hard wood, supported by a sturdy frame. Whatever lay beyond the door was going to remain a mystery.
Okay, so we need to try to get out of here.
The door was locked.
There we used it. This one? No.
The tiny point was only of use for picking small locks.
Oh, they're small.
I don't think so. I don't... That wouldn't work.
Are you sure?
Wrong.
Wrong.
No.
Okay, so where is something that we can use in here? Yeah, because we can't go there, we need to get out of this one. No, can you use? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, no, bug. The telephone. No? Hmm. I didn't think that we could stuck this early on. Yeah, when you don't really remember the game. What? What was there? Oh, it was the cipher. What the hell? I think I have tried this one to everything. What the hell?
I wasn't gonna...
I wasn't gonna...
The cabinet was already open. The cabinet contained what looked like a burst cylinder.
Yeah. Yeah, it bursts. Yeah, I thought there was something in here. There wasn't. It was seeing things, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Where could a key be? Key. I was hoping it would be there, right? Yeah? No? Then I hoped we could use them. That is go upstairs. George? How can we find it? Yeah, it has to be something upstairs. This.
It was the poisoned dart which had stunned Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively. It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really must remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry.
Yeah.
It was Nico's lipstick. It wasn't my color. And it reminded me of clowns.
Sure.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. Wrapped inside it was another small piece of paper. It was a bank statement for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille.
Marseille?
It was Ubier's bank. It was a pair of red, lace-trimmed panties decorated with a large black satin heart. The pot contained a key.
What?
It looked like a house key.
God damn it. Stupid. You'd have to check out everything. It seems, yeah. So yeah, note to self, yeah, remember to check everything that you have in your...
I unlocked the door.
Can we unlock this door? No. Yes?
The house key didn't fit this lock.
Okay. Well, let's leave then.
I wasn't looking forward to meeting Labano again, but he was my only link with Nico.
Oh, this is this cafe.
There was no sign of Lavina when I got to the cafe. I decided to order a coffee and wait for him.
Yeah, there's a church in there.
I couldn't snatch the man's flask while he was looking. Pardon me, but don't I know you?
Huh?
You were here the day I found the catacombs.
I was? Ah, yes. I remember you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you still in the police force?
Oh yeah, that's the police.
Not anymore. I'm a man of leisure. And what brings you back to Paris?
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend.
What it is to be young and in love. Will you share a bottle of wine with me?
Hey, listen, I'd love to, but I need to keep a clear head.
So my company isn't good enough for you.
Yeah. Mm.
Why did you leave the police?
I was forced to retire. The golden handshake. Only in my case, it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of a Professor Oubier?
No, monsieur. I don't recall the name.
Well, apparently he's an expert on Mayan art and history.
You're a little out of my field of experience, monsieur. If he'd been a serial killer or a sodomite, I might have been able to help.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you. Hmm?
What's that you're drinking?
It's wine.
What do you make of this dart?
I remember a case where the victim was killed with just such a device.
Really?
The poison acted in seconds, causing his body to swell up like an inflatable life raft.
Really?
What do you make of this news cutting?
Orphanage supplied fast food chain?
No, it's the article above that.
Oh! Total eclipse of the sun. Well, that's very dull in comparison. I don't know anything about eclipses.
No. No.
Tell me what you make of this note.
From my years of experience, I gained a pretty good insight into handwriting. I'd say that note was written by a compulsive, obsessive type with an Oedipus complex.
Hey, you got just about everything apart from the ponytail.
Hmm.
The man was still looking.
Garçon?
I had no desire to go down.
Hmm.
That was no good.
Garçon?
Oh, garçon. He ignored me. I'm sure it was deliberate.
Hmm.
It was too hot to sit inside the cafe. Besides, I might miss Labino. Hey, you.
Quoi?
I'd like a cup of coffee if you don't mind.
When I finish serving this gentleman.
Okay. Let's see if we can. 10% alright. Nice. Who's this? Great, great, great. Yeah, I think we need the flask. Oh, coffee. Thank you.
Un café.
Thanks. What does that guy keep pouring out of his flask?
Absinthe.
Absinthe? I thought that was highly dangerous and outlawed in France.
It is. Don't look at me, I didn't sell it to him.
Hmm.
Do you know a guy called André Labino?
Oui, I know him. What of it?
Well, I'm supposed to meet him here. Did I miss him?
No. I have not seen him today.
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Ubi?
He married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here. The nutty professor and the movie star.
If Oubier's wife was a movie star, how come I never heard of her?
She was big in France. The world doesn't stop at Hollywood. Her stage
True,
name
true.
was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
How did Oubier's wife die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
He had a good lawyer and a watertight alibi.
Why would an eminent public figure like Oubier risk everything for murder?
He wouldn't be the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
Do you know that man over there?
I should think so. He's a regular customer.
Yeah.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah, oui. Sure.
It's the real thing. Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter of seconds.
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
That's all.
Thank you.
There's Andre.
Well, this is a surprise, Georgie.
This is a surprise, Georgie.
I wouldn't normally call you. But Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble. You have to help me find her.
What? What have you dragged her into this time?
It was you that recommended Professor Oubier as an expert on Mayan art. Now his butler has kidnapped her. And he tried to kill me.
Every time she gets involved with you, there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went back to her old friends.
Drop it, Andre. Right now, Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
Yeah.
So, how can I help?
Nico needed to speak to Oubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
You have the stone.
So that's what all the trouble's about.
Precisely.
Precisely.
Nico told me to guard it with my life.
Well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
What's funny is that your life really is on the line.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy, and the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Oh my god, you mean I could be in danger too?
Yes. Yes, Andre. Yeah, let's talk about.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone means?
I don't know. I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give it to me?
I don't want your death on my conscience, George.
Where did Nico get the stone?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
Smuggling?
Why didn't Nico take the stone to Oubier?
I don't know. Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
Sure.
She's been hurt, Andre. I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It occurred to me that slugs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself. Tell me about your friend Oubier.
He's more of a professional acquaintance than a friend.
Okay.
I see. So you don't really know him at all.
No, I don't.
Does Oubier employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
What is this? What do you know about?
What do you think this is, Andre?
I don't know.
I'll
It's a
give you
wolf.
clue. It's got more backbone than you.
You think you're amusing, don't you?
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
Who is it?
Where can I find this guy?
He owns a gallery on the left bank. The Gliese Gallery.
Okay.
Take a look at this, Andre.
It's a bank statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Professor Oubier's account. 5 large cash withdrawals in the space of 3 days. All from an automatic teller in Marseille. Suspicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're even more crazy than you were before.
See you later.
Goodbye, Georgie.
Georgie. Meanwhile, several hundred kilometers away.
I've had enough of your games, Kala. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
Kola.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested
Cossack.
in that stone?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well, I figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough. I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle.
No.
We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
Are you sure? George? How can I get that guy? Not to talk.
Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes, of course I do.
Then let's talk.
When I wore that uniform, I commanded respect. Not anymore.
I grabbed the flask and was struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink. Excuse me.
What?
Ever heard of Carol Climax, the movie star?
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't care for the kind of movie she's made.
What was the...
Smut like that which has caused the moral decline of the Western world.
Really?
Is it true that Carol Climax was murdered by her husband?
First I heard of it. I thought she just retired.
I'm trying to find my girlfriend. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yes.
Yeah, it was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Can I just get up?
Now I had another lead. I could either go back to Ubier's house or visit the Glee's gallery.
Let's go to Ubier's house first. Or is there anything in here?
It was locked. There was no one else I wanted to...
What are we doing back here, by the way? Why would I wanna... It's only 38 minutes. Okay.
The photograph wasn't any use to me.
I don't see anything in here that we could do, right?
The rope was...
Yeah, we didn't get in. Oh, absent. Can I use absent to the lock, by the way? Downstairs. Can I use the absent to the cipher? No. Cipher? No. Let's try to the lock. Yeah, okay.
I had a choice of destinations. The cafe at Montfesson or the art gallery.
Let's go to the gallery. Yeah, I think we need to come here at some point, but I just don't know what.
The Glee's gallery had style and class, but very few customers. The pots were protected by a glass case.
Hmm?
The wasteland. Too minimalistic for too much money.
Glass?
The way that guy was gripping the glass, I'd need a wrench to get away from him. Are you Mr. Glees, the owner?
Good God, no.
Then I guess that must be him over there, right?
Your powers of deductive reasoning astound me.
Hmm?
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Yes, of course.
I was at his house earlier.
If you're going to drop names, you could at least name one worth dropping.
I thought Oubier was a well-respected man.
Why, his last book was nothing but pseudo-intellectual claptrap. Demented ramblings of a drug-dependent has-been.
Okay. What's your drink?
What's that you're drinking?
I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion it might be urine. Please can't expect a favorable criticism of his gallery when he serves this muck.
Would you give me your opinion on this pot, sir?
Yes. Very rapouche.
Rapouche?
Rapouche. Oh no.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You smashed my pot.
Certainly, it was not only worthless, it was ugly and offensive.
To you, maybe.
Believe me, I was doing you a favor.
I wasn't going to waste any more breath talking to that pompous blimp. Maybe I could turn the situation to my advantage, and at the same time, get my revenge. The pot had smashed into too many pieces to retrieve.
Okay.
I splashed a little absinthe into the glass and hoped he wouldn't notice the change of color.
Did you put something in my drink?
Yeah, I did. Well, what do you think?
Well, it's certainly an improvement over Gleese's wine. In fact, I could grow to like it.
Can I put more?
I didn't think he'd be interested. Allow me. I had no possible use for a credit card reader.
Did I do this in the wrong order?
There was nothing in the case but styrofoam packing, but pasted on the side was the remains of a label.
Paris,
Underneath a logo of
Marseille.
a flying bird were the words Condor Transglobal Mars. The rest of the label was missing.
Probably Marseille.
The packing case contained...
Yeah, I think I did it in wrong order. Well,
Were those pots very valuable?
The pots are insured, but not the shelving. You've no idea how much that cost me. I hope to God Oubier has plenty more of these pots at the docks. If not, I'm ruined.
It was beginning to make sense. Oubier had organized Nico's abduction. Oubier withdrew money from Marseille. Oubier was connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the torn Transglobal label had once read. Marseille, not Mars. It wasn't much of a lead, but it was all I had. I set off immediately to catch the evening train.
yeah. Well, we did it on the wrong order, but what can you do? Sometimes you get lucky.
It was almost dawn when I arrived in Marseille. I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
A fence? Oh, no, don't. Let's save the game first. Hello. dog. Oh. There's the dog food. There's the keys.
Hi, good morning.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Okay. What time is
What
it?
time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the docks open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it? Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
Okay.
More then than now, I'd say. What's the dog's name?
20.
20.
Unusual for a dog?
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
That animal doesn't seem too hot for a guard dog.
No? You haven't seen him in action.
Doesn't look like he has the energy to wag his tail.
Just like my wife. She's like a slug in a coma until she's annoyed. Then
Okay.
she's like a tiger with a rat up its ass.
Sweet. Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure. They have a warehouse here.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a month.
Well, we don't have months.
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walk here? Jeez. Are you some kind of nut?
It was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork.
No.
You get the papers, you make your delivery. And I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker. I'm looking for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her. And you should tell her the docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
Okay.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah. Struck down by an Indian with a poisoned dart.
A poison dart, huh?
Yeah.
I could tell he didn't believe me.
Do you know this guy?
Have you ever heard of Professor Oubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
Have you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible. This is the dart that the Indian shot at my girlfriend.
Sheesh. That's pretty weird, but I don't see why you'd expect to find her here.
Take a look at this letter.
That's sick. Did you write it?
Oh, no. No, it's a letter from my girlfriend's admirer.
If I was you, I'd smack him in the mouth.
Well, that's not my style, but thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of business Condor's involved in?
I'll pay to guard the gate. Their business is none of mine.
Okay.
I have these very exotic panties.
Take them away, you pervert.
I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't win.
Good boy. Okay, so there is the dog.
Hey, 20.
Oh, there's a chimney. Can I get the bottle? snap.
The bottle was just out of reach. Nothing was going to get me into that water if I could help it.
Reuse. No.
My arms weren't long enough to reach the platform.
I think we need to get that one to throw that one down. Yeah. So can I put this one in chimney? No. No. Brr. You do. Can I get inside here?
I couldn't reach the documents. I couldn't reach the coat. I couldn't reach the door without climbing into the room. No. No.
No.
Excuse me? Huh? Who's there?
I thought I could.
No. No. I couldn't reach the packet. I'd better think this through. I'd better think this through.
Yeah. I think we need to get that one to throw that one down then. But first we need to get them.
Breaking steel padlocks with my bare hands was a feat I'd never mastered.
Yeah, I think we need to use something to the chimney. I was thinking maybe we could use those.
The chimney was a metal pipe with a conical hat on top to stop the rain getting in. Ouch! That's hot. The panties would not have been thick enough to shield this level of heat.
Okay, so what is... I think we need to get inside. Okay.
I couldn't reach that far.
Can I take something from the window? Through the window! Oh, there! Yeah, there's a stick in there, right?
The stick had a hook on one end. I figured it was a boat hook. For hooking boats.
Yep. Can we use that one to that one? And can we get something from the...
I just knew that boat hook would be useful for something. As for the bottle, even if I couldn't find a use for it, I'd cleaned up the dock a little. It was the beer bottle that slob of a watchman had dumped in the sea, now half full of filthy dock water. The label read, Surge, the beer that clears your head.
Okay, let's save here. Yeah, I think we are gonna end this episode here and continue on the next one. But thanks for everybody who came to watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, give my channel a sub, and see you guys next time. Bye bye!